Okay. Looks like we've got some interesting weather searches on our hands today.
Yeah, definitely looks like someone is trying to stay ahead of the game.
It looks like they're keeping a close eye on what could be a pretty serious winter storm.
Especially with searches for Atlanta, St. Louis, and Kansas City.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, just looking at some of the terms here, like winter storm warning
Oh, yeah.
and snowstorm coming.
Those aren't searches you do just for fun.
No, you're not just checking to see if you need a jacket or not.
Those are
You're thinking about the real deal.
exactly.
And it looks like they were even checking road conditions in Missouri, Illinois, Kansas.
You planning a road trip?
Maybe not, but definitely concerned about travel.
Yeah, and looking at IDO road conditions
Yes.
and MODI road conditions map.
The Illinois and Missouri Department of Transportation websites, for anyone who doesn't know.
Right. You're not taking any chances.
Yeah.
You really want to know what's going on out there.
And even looking beyond the roads, it seems like they also search for school closures.
Oh, wow.
Maybe they've got kids at home, or maybe they work in education.
Yeah, big implications there for sure.
Absolutely. Weather can really throw a wrench in everyone's plans.
No kidding. And they were also checking the temperature too.
Yeah, so they're not just worried about where the storm's hitting, but
Right.
how bad it's going to be.
Are we talking icy conditions, power outages?
It's got to be prepared.
Yeah.
And speaking of where it's hitting, we're seeing a lot of searches focused on St. Louis and Kansas City.
Uh-oh.
Even looked up, how much snow did St. Louis get? And searched for general snowfall information.
Sounds like someone's expecting a good bit of the white stuff.
Yeah, maybe building a snowman or two?
Right. And digging even deeper, we see searches for local news sources like KMOV and Fox 2 News.
St. Louis staples, right?
Exactly. And then there's Fox 4KC for Kansas City.
So definitely keeping tabs on the local forecasts.
Hyperlocal even.
And you know what's interesting? There's also a search for weather in Atlanta.
So maybe not just a Midwestern storm after all.
Right. Is this a mega storm hitting multiple regions? Or are we dealing with completely different systems here?
Yeah, that's a great point. You know, we often think of storms as these big, singular events, but they can really vary from place to place.
For sure, Atlanta could be dealing with rain and ice, while St. Louis is buried in snow.
Totally different experiences.
It's like a choose-your-own-adventure weather situation.
I like that.
And speaking of choosing, it looks like they were using a variety of weather resources too, like WeatherBug Wonderground.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a favorite?
I like to mix it up, but I'm curious, do you prefer one over the other?
It's smart to use a few different ones, honestly, because each has its own strengths.
Right. Some are better for the long-term forecast. Others excel at those hyperlocal updates.
Exactly. It's about finding what works best for you and your needs.
So to sum it all up, it seems like we've got someone who's on high alert for this potential winter storm,
Definitely prepared.
especially in the Midwest. And they're clearly not messing around when it comes to getting information.
Absolutely. And you know what? The fact that they're using all these different resources tells me they really value being informed.
Right. They want to be in the know.
Exactly. So here's something to think about. When you're facing uncertainty in other parts of your life, do you take a similar approach? Do you gather as much information as you can before making a decision?
Do you seek out different perspectives?
It's something to think about, food for thought.
That's a great question to leave our listeners with.
Absolutely. Stay safe out there.
And stay informed.
Right back at you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.